Here's your mic. Here, you want me to just put that on the floor?
I just wanted somewhere,
All right. Yeah, you put it right there.
just in case.
There you go. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 11:11 a.m. Fireside Chat. Thank you for joining me, Vickie Meeks Miller, your Community Engagement Manager, on this beautiful fall, feels kind of summerish, but beautiful Wednesday, November the 17th, 2021. And I'm delighted to have a wonderful guest joining me today, a special guest, Miss Carolyn Branscom, and she is a resident of Knollwood. She will be sharing her passion with us, and that is a passion for books. Welcome, Miss Carolyn.
Thank you.
Hold your microphone.
Thank you very much. I'm
You have
so
to hold
glad
it really close and speak loudly.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. As they say, you have to eat the microphone. That's what we do here. But thank you so much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much. Now, Carolyn has overseen the reading library at Knollwood for some time. And recently, with the help of other fine residents, such as Gretchen Johnson and others, have been working very diligently to share their passion for books and reading with all residents of Richfield Living, so everyone can enjoy the library that is located at Knollwood on the first floor. And it is considered a reading library. It's not a research library. So all of your heavy research can be done at the Glenfer Library just down the road. However, there is a wonderful selection of books available at the Knollwood Library. Would you agree?
Oh, I think so.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, Carolyn, tell us about the history of the library at Knollwood.
These books come from the residents,
Closer.
and we have an awful lot of books. There's no such thing as too many books. It was a question of not enough space. We weren't able to organize them, and we have solved that problem. We Vickie has found shelves for us. Gretchen Johnson and I have spent the last couple of weeks finding out what we do have and getting it organized so everybody can enjoy it. The library is at Knollwood, but it's everybody's library, and we'd really like to see people use it.
Indeed, that is a very good point, that the library is available to and open to everyone on campus. And as I said, they have worked very diligently to get everything shelved and to make sure that there is a good array of topics and subjects of books. And so we're just excited that we're at this point now where it can be unveiled to everyone. Now, I spoke about the various topics, so it's all kinds of books you have available, hundreds, I would say, right?
At least.
At least, she says.
I'm sure we have over 100 large print books just there.
Wow, so over 100 large print books are available as well. And what other products do you have?
We have anything audio, from CDs to movies. You'll be surprised at the time span of both of these things, and that's something I'd like to speak about, because we're going to talk about giving away books simply because some books do not circulate very well. But the books we're giving away will be of interest, because a lot of things, it's no longer the topic of the day or the person of the day. but you'll find a biography of somebody you really wish you knew something about. You'll find novels you missed. The fact that we're getting ready to give something away does not mean that we're giving obscure books that nobody wants. It's a great opportunity to have them right by your bedside every night when you can't sleep, when you have nothing to do during the day. Come get books and you'll be a happier person.
Indeed, especially as the weather gets colder, it's nothing like snuggling up to a good book. As Carolyn mentioned, there are CDs that are available, audiobooks that are available, so lots of different options of things that you can enjoy in the reading library. There is no book card necessary, no checkout. We are on the honor system. If you enjoy a book, just bring it back so someone else can enjoy it. But, it's not going to be the end of the world if it's one that you love so much that you keep in your possession for a while. So now the book giveaway is an awesome opportunity. There are books that, as Carolyn mentioned, may not be the topic of the day, but every book is relevant. And people have so many different interests that it probably is of interest to someone.
Well, I started making a list. I thought I was going to make a list of the different kinds of books we have. And it's even where I live, food is a great subject of conversation. I was amazed at the number of cookbooks and diet books we have, and most of them, at least a lot of them, are not for the beautification involved. It's how you can increase your own health. Because if we all ate right and we cooked and we planned, I think we'd all be so much better off.
Right.
They're inspirational books about all kinds of things, and they're all kinds of inspiration, from humorous to serious to religious. We have Bibles that need a home. One thing I'm not giving away, but I was thrilled to find, and you might want to borrow, there's a 3-volume large print set of Bible, which people who cannot...
Hold it closer to your mouth, because I want them to hear that.
Okay. This Bible is in 3 volumes. It is large print. I didn't even know we had one. So this has been a lot of work and more fun than anything I've done in a long, long time.
Awesome. So Carolyn was mentioning that there are lots of cookbooks, lots of healthy eating and information along those lines, lots of inspirational books, Bibles that need a home, and in particular, one that will stay there in the library is a 3-volume set of large print Bibles.
And of course, we have thousands of Balducci, King, Dick Francis, Daniel Steele, Debbie McCumber, every popular book I think that has come out in the last 15 or 20 years, we have a copy.
Wow. That's really awesome to think that we have such a wonderful resource right here on our campus, available, no cost to anyone to have access to any of these great materials. And we certainly invite you to come on up to the Reading Library located in Knollwood on the 1st floor. We would suggest that you call ahead of time, if you're a Knollwood resident, of course, you have access to the building. However, if you are not, you will have to be let in. So it's a good idea to call Knollwood, and that number is 540-380-4900. That, once again, is 380-4900, just to make sure someone will be at the front desk that can let you into the building. And as Carolyn mentioned, all of the great authors or the popular ones and the popular novels are represented there. So please come on up and see what is available. Now, the book giveaway, when will that take place?
Well, we'd like to go ahead and finish up because we do have bookcases sitting around, not in their usual places. So sometime, even beginning today, I don't have to be there, but I am more than happy to come downstairs and help you find something. And of course, we need sometime to replace our stock, stay current. If you have books you'd like to donate, bring them with you. We'll be glad to have them.
Yes, so the book giveaway will be going on continuously. Mary? There? Okay, I'm sorry. It will be going on starting today. If you go into the reading library, there are 2 rooms. So you'll come into the main room, and then to your left is another room where the books that are being given away are on the black metal
Bookcases, and they're clearly marked. Plus, there's a table under the window that is covered with travel books. And our friend here can't count real good. There are 3 rooms of books.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we showed her the other one.
No.
There is a book which is the size of an oversized closet. There's a room. It's full of everything we've mentioned, plus every board game you've ever heard of, and several books on how to become a better bridge player, a better chess player. If it's been printed, somebody here has read it, and they've given it to the library.
Awesome, awesome. So yes, so it's not that first room when you come in. It's the next one on around to your left is where you will find the books marked for the book giveaway. And so come on in and go on up to Knollwood and get yourself some books. Get stocked up for your reading for the upcoming season. Wonderful, wonderful information. Carolyn, thank you so much for all of your hard work. She's been working, we've been talking about the library for over a year, and she's gotten it to the point where she thinks that it is in a good space where everyone can enjoy it, where she has enough shelves to accommodate the books and so forth. So she has worked really, really hard on the library. She took up the baton from a previous resident who maintained it, and she has done so lovingly since that time.
Well, thank you, but just remember, all this hard work was for nothing unless you all come and use it and enjoy it.
Amen. So as Carolyn said, all of this hard work is for nothing if residents do not come up and enjoy the books that are there for your enjoyment. So please be sure to visit the reading library on the first floor of Knollwood. Please call the Knollwood office at 540-380-4900 to ensure that you can get into the building. And we would also like to, I had one other quick question. How can residents help with the library?
1 is to bring books. 2, as I keep saying, use it, talk it up. And I'm sure there are going to be such an influx of books, I'll need some more help to get them all. And Vickie has been wonderful about getting shelves, and we will have room and we can accommodate a lot more books. And we keep emphasizing that, there's no card, it's all on the honor system. And although we are not a research library, we're for fun. We do have a set of encyclopedias. We have dictionaries. We have a lot of things available, atlases. You'll you'll learn something.
Right, right. Okay, so that sounds great. The main thing, way that you can help is to visit the library. Of course, donating books is another way that you can contribute. And with the influx that we anticipate, some additional hands would be nice to help in maintaining the library space. Also, there are research materials, as we mentioned. It's not a research library per se, but there are encyclopedias, dictionaries, atlases, and other resource material that is available in the library. So definitely not only enjoy the library, but if you have a passion for books, as does Carolyn, who reads voraciously. I think she probably has 5 or so books that she's reading at one time. And if you have that passion and would love to help, please do so. Carolyn would love to have your assistance. So once again, thank you very much, Carolyn. You're such a jewel. And thank you for sharing your passion for books and reading with the campus.
Thank you very much. And you have to remember, people who like books are awfully a lot of fun to be around, too.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to meeting all these people that are going to come.
Yes, so people who like books are an awful lot of fun to be around. So Carolyn is looking forward to being around you all and you all enjoying the library. We also would like to thank the Resident Advisory Council for their assistance in getting the word out about the library. The reps are getting that information out to the buildings and the residents in those buildings. And residents, you could help in doing so as well by talking it up, as Carolyn mentioned.
While we're on the subject of libraries, Vickie has been instrumental in getting the library schedules around. An awful lot of things, like DMV and others, come to the library, and a lot of times we just don't know about it.
Well,
So be
actually,
aware.
that is the Resident Advisory Council, and Mary Halling, who is the person who is collaborating with the Glenver Library. She received the schedule last month and made copies, highlighted those classes that are available at the Glenver Library. And so she was next on the list to thank for her collaboration and contribution to the library efforts. We look forward to even more programs such as future book clubs and lectures and talks and all kinds of things that will take place. Of course, Tina Nolan and the team members at Knollwood have been instrumental as well. And we thank Nurse Pat for sharing her area with us. And so this is going to be a wonderful way in which we can all enrich our lives. Intellectual willpower is a willpower element that we're always seeking, so we look forward to you enjoying the library. I just have a few other quick announcements right here. After the broadcast here, which it will be available on YouTube, on the Richfield Living YouTube channel. So if you miss it or would like to share the information and broadcast with someone, they can go to the Richfield Living YouTube page and the broadcast will be posted. We'll have Learn at Lunch right here in the chapel and community room on scams in the digital age, how to protect yourself. And so those who have RSVP'd will be joining us here for an informative session. As well, we will have game time in the Quill at 2 o'clock today, croquet on the Oaks Lawn at 3:30, then coffee and spirits in the Roost 52. Tomorrow, of course, we'll have our town hall meeting right here in the chapel and community room, and it will be broadcast on Channel 62, then rebroadcast on Channel 62 for 7 days thereafter at 7 o'clock p.m. Please send your inquiries to info at richfieldliving.com in advance, so we'll be prepared, or our leadership will be prepared with those answers. On tomorrow, cornhole at 3:30 p.m. in the Shenandoah Room. And on Friday, the Greenway Walk at Smith Park, leaving from the town center at 9 a.m. The Creative Writing Group meets at the Roos 52 at 10 a.m. And the menu information is now available. On Friday, the dining special will be Thanksgiving Around the World, starting at 4:30. Join us to learn about other countries and how they celebrate traditional Thanksgiving through food and their traditions. So all kinds of great things from around the world. Lebanese food, Brazilian food, all kinds of wonderful things will be featured. And of course, the Sunday brunch will include meatloaf with tomato sauce, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, blueberry breakfast salad, and iced fudge brownies, along with the traditional items that are on the buffet. So, from my jar of awesomeness in conclusion. Oh, and there's one other quick announcement. On Monday, please join us for the 11:11 a.m. fireside chat for the Alzheimer's Roundtable in lieu of Geese Speak. So on this coming Monday, join Karen Alexson and Lisa Klaus for the roundtable discussion on Alzheimer's in honor of National Alzheimer's Awareness Month here in November. Now, from my jar of awesomeness, is a quote by Michael Embry, and it says, "I don't have to look far to find treasures. I discover them every time I visit a library." So befitting. So discover your treasures right here on the Richfield campus in Knollwood on the first floor, as well as the Glenver Library. And once again, I thank all of those who have assisted with this project. And again, please don't let this hard work go to waste. Visit the library at Knollwood. Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you on Monday. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
I didn't feel like I did very well.
You did awesomely.